Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston. Wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, appreciate everything, everyone around you. So I got a little time on this that I can mess around with. So I know I haven't been live streaming. Not gonna make any excuses, not gonna give any real reason. I just really haven't had much to talk about. I have been making a couple videos, trying to get back on that health and fitness, getting refocused in that way. And this past week has been I've been doing pretty well. And just really trying to work on my energy, not just my physical energy, but my mental, emotional focus and all that. And just trying to really chime back into the things that I love. I've been working on the new Love Lift track, which I will play. Here, I'll wait for people to come in. If anybody comes in, if I get at least 3 people, I will showcase it. I got you positioned in a weird spot because I need space. But if I had a better setup, I could show you my screen, but I don't, so I can't. But as the title says, I'm just trying to get back into doing the things that I love. Not that I've completely stopped, but we're all, like I've said before, we're all trying to chase something. We're all trying to make something happen. And yes, I want to be monetized. Yes, I want to make this, one of the major ways that I make a living. But at the end of the day, I'm doing what I love. Part of my dream has already come true. And I have to continue to remind myself of that. Before I say anything else, if you watched any of my content and you want to support me, not just on YouTube, but Facebook, Instagram, all that, all my links are in the description below, as well as a PayPal for donations, aloveproductions.com for t-shirts, mugs, and hats. And if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Feel free to go through my playlist, find something that you connect with. And if you come across a video that you really enjoy, really does something for you, please share it out. I would love to be able to grow my channel. I'd love to hit at least 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year. Let's see if we can do that. And I would love to be able to at least get monetized by the end of the year. So if you can help me with that, I'd be forever in your debt. And those of you who already support me, High Velocity Savage, Into the Bush, Night Strix, Jane 1980, Cheshire, Makeup by Nicole, Gear Vlogs, just to name a few. Do Jules, I love you all. I appreciate you all. It truly means a lot that you all come back one way or another to show your love, whether you're watching my videos, commenting, liking, sharing, whatever you're doing. You know, it means the world to me. Even, you know, and I gotta give a big shout out still to James Cox and the hashtag I'm a creator community. You know, it was just it was almost a year to the day. I believe it was August 8th. I have to go look at home when I hit 1K for the first time. I've hit it multiple times since then. Um, and you know, I remember what I was doing. I was driving. We had this, create-a-thon, you know, that James did for like 8 hours. That it was like the eighth one or something like that. There was, because I was there for the first one, the first hashtag I'm a creator, create-a-thon. I went from 100 subscribers to 200 subscribers in 8 hours, and then from that point, and then within 4 months, because of the hashtag I'm a creator community, I hit 1K and got just over the 1K mark. But since then, I've fluctuated up and down, um, and struggled to get past it. But, you know, for those of you who have hung around since then, those new people that have come in throughout the year, throughout this past year, and you continue to come back, or maybe you just found me randomly, I love you. Like I said, I appreciate any love, any support that you give. It means the world to me, those of you who have found value and inspiration, because that's one of the things I try to put out there. I don't try to sugarcoat things. I'm not an actor. I'm not, you know, trying to put up a front. What you see is what you get. Um, you know, I try to keep it as positive as possible, but I also share when I am having my down moments. So I appreciate it all. Um, Nobody's here yet, so I'm not going to share anything yet. Um, but I'm going to get quiet for a minute. Hopefully I notice when somebody comes in. And if I get at least 3 people in the next hour, um, I will, I'll, I'll give you a listen. And it's really in the rough stages. I have to redo the vocals when I have a chance at home. I did the vocals here at work, so they're not, you know, they're not really clean at the moment. So they're, they're not where I want them to be, but they're good enough for me to work off of while I'm here at work. So. Okay. Greetings. gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang. What's up? How you doing? Hit the like button. Say hello. I'm just in the middle of working on some music. If I could, I would be doing it, sharing my screen, but I don't have that particular setup at the moment. Let's try it. Hey, what's up? Who's that? Say hello. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Are you one of those that I just gave a shout out to? And no. Currently working on the next Love Lift track. Say hello. What's good? Do me gang, 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 gang. Yes, love it. It's fast, so it's that will grow. Go. Gang, gang, gang. And do me gang, 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 gang. Do me gang, 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 gang. Do me gang, 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 gang. Do me. Gang, 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 gang. Do me 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 gang, 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 gang. I say, sometimes I'm living. You have the reason I'm singing. Trying to figure out what other sound I want to add to what I got already. I don't know if y'all said anything, but it's not showing the text. But so since I'm not coming up with anything and I got at least one person in here, I think I still got one person in here. Volume stinks on this computer. So the sound quality won't be great. And just in general. Thank you, God, for this. Gang, 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 gang. I do me 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 gang, 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 gang. He's having a music. I do me gang, 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 gang. I'm having a music. I do me gang, 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 gang. Are you having a to great inspiration. Watching daily sparked my creation. Let me start by thanking for this road of dreams I'm living. You're the reason I'm standing. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, God, for this life you are saving. I do it gang, 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 gang. 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 All right. So that's what I got so far. I'm back. I'm back to let you know I can really shake them down. You love me. So, I don't know if it's because I haven't been streaming, but, I have been putting videos out. Once again, my subscriber count is going down, and I'm kind of not panicked like I was before, because as much as I like doing the live streams, I haven't been doing them lately, so I can't really get too upset about it. I know I need to get back into it, because I do like to interact with those that have been regular supporters. Um, uh, I still have an idea to do a 24-hour live stream challenge. So maybe I'll do that hopefully before my numbers go completely under the 1K. Um, we shall see. Anyway, let me put you back where you were. Do it gang, 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 gang. Do it gang, 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 gang. Hey, how you doing? Hit that like button. Just doing a little of what I love. Creating music. Hey, how you doing? Gave you a little shout out a little earlier. Thank you for coming in. I'm doing well. Trying to work on the next Love Lift track. Alright, so hold on. I'll show you. Alright, so I'm just fooling around right now, trying to figure out, I'm like listening over and over, and no problem. So, I was just playing with different sounds. So I got this little bit, right? I'm actually doing that right. I don't know if I'm going to use that, but it actually sounds funny. You're the reason I'm standing. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, God, for this life. You are saving. I do it, gang, 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 gang. 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 He's having a nice. I do it, gang, 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 gang. I'm having a nice. I do it, gang, 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 gang. Are you having a nice? I do it, gang, 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 gang. Kind of works. I mean, it sounds good the way it is, but like I feel like I want to add a more texture. Let's go. Don't hear anything on that one. Project, family, friends, success, young, mistakes, to men with faith, with love, I say thanks for smiles and sparks. Gang, 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 gang. I do it, gang, 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 gang. I do it, gang, 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 gang. He's having a nice. I do it, gang, 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 gang. I'm having a nice. I do it, gang, 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 gang. Are you having an amazing day? Gang, 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 gang. That's all. Praying in public, dates with homies. New York adventures, dates with strangers. What a beginning to great inspiration. Watching you daily sparked my creation. Let me start by thanking for this road of dreams I'm living. That's called Danger Zone. Look. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, God, for this life. Which I think is hilarious. I do it, gang, 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 gang. 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 He's having a nice. I do it, gang, Really don't know what to do. Dirty duck. That's a dirty duck. Dirty duck. There's Dirty Duck 2. It's the sequel. Dirty Saw. Gang, 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 gang. See, I'm kind of happy with the chorus the way it is. It's really what I really want to add to is the verses. It's very straightforward. But I feel like I said, I can use a little texture there. Because literally all it is the the bass guitar and drums. And then the chorus just adds that elongated. Why is that down there? Hmm. What the hell? Look. For whatever reason, that wasn't even making any noise. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to add to this. Probably shouldn't have done that, but no sticks. Yes. I like it though. I like the way it's coming out. It's just I feel like I'm almost repeating what I've done in other ones. I'm looking for YouTube file. So the last two I did were I did the only reason why there's no video on here of this one is because I actually made the video for this on my laptop, on my phone. All the other ones I did the video. See? This is the last one I did. Find what you love. Do what you love. It's all about perspective. Find what you love. Do what you love. Stop overthinking. Find what you love. Do what you love. It's all about perspective. Find what you love. Do what you love. And stop overthinking. He makes it no secret. Family immigrated. American dream from humble beginnings. Right, so I got that. And then again, this is what I got so far on this one. Projects, family, friends, success. Yeah. And actually, that particular verse, I'm actually content with. Like, I don't mind that being as simple, because it's kind of like meant to be the breakdown. But like, as far as the regular verses, like we start here. New York adventures, dates with strangers. What a beginning to great inspiration. So I don't know. Wait, what did I just do? No, I don't want to open that. Go back here for a minute. See, the last one I did, Gary V was the last one I did. Then I did this. Before the Gary V one, I did this one for Ellen, which I really like how it came out too. Hey, Miss Velocity, Lady Velocity, how are you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. That's her message to the world with everything that she does. I'm doing alright. Hanging in there. Make you laugh till you beat. Intentions. I was working on the next Love Live track, but I'm kind of stuck on adding what I want to add to it. Because right now it's fairly simple. I'll give you a taste since you're already in here. So, Praying in public, dates with homies. New York adventures, dates with strangers. What a beginning to great inspiration. Watching daily sparked my creation. Let me start by thanking for this road of dreams I'm living. You're the reason I'm standing. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, God, for this life you are saving. I do it, gang, 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 gang. 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 He's having a I do it, gang, 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 gang. I'm having a I do it, gang, 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 gang. Are you having a gang, 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 gang? It's all happening. ASA, 3MH. Yeah, was there. See, now for the verse. It sounds good like that, but like I want to add texture. I just don't know exactly what I want to add. So I'm a little stuck. I'm not going to force anything. I know eventually it'll come to me. But because I was like, because I'm stuck, I'm kind of like inspiration, checking out some of the other ones I did already. Fortunately, I only have on my computer the last couple that I've done. The last two I did were Gary V and Ellen. So I don't have any of the other ones on my computer. So the next one I'm doing, I know most people don't know who he is, but I'm doing it for one of the first YouTubers I started watching back almost 5, 6 years ago. Kid named Adam Sala. Um, I started watching him around the time that that I started my radio show, and I was like, you know what? Maybe if I start doing the videos as well, it will help the radio show. And originally, I had a channel called Inspired by Love that was, it was coincided with my radio show that at the time I was doing with my little cousin. Um, she was only about 10 years old at the time. But as she got older, she decided she didn't want to do the radio show anymore. Um, so I decided instead of sticking with uh, that YouTube channel, I would, you know, do my own thing on my own personal channel, and slowly but surely that turned into aloveproductions. So I'm trying to maneuver stuff. So I'm gonna put my laptop down for a minute. For now, because I'm gonna end everything soon. But and if you don't remember what the Love Lift tracks are all about, it's the answer to the diss track. Instead of dissing people in song, I'm celebrating people in song and showing my appreciation for them in song. Talking about what I know about their YouTube career. Talking about the positives of them, talking about the things that, even, not in a negative way, but bringing up, yeah, I saw that you made some mistakes. A lot of people saw you make mistakes, but, we see you growing, we see you becoming, the person that you claim you want to be or that you are. And so, and I gotta get more creative with the music though. I feel like although I'm changing it up a little bit, I really need to start doing this on a weekly basis, or on a regular basis. Even if it's not for a Love Lift track, I want to start creating my own background music. And the only way it's going to start getting better is if I start working on it on a regular basis. Those creative juices gotta keep developing. So, I'm glad you guys came in, a couple of you. Lady Velocity and Chara and the person that came in before you that didn't say hello. And I call you Lady Velocity or Lady Savage because it's just, I don't know, it entertains me. It's kind of like saying Lady Liberty. Instead of Lady Liberty, it's Lady Savage. Anyway, how long have I been on? Alright, I'll let this go for a couple more minutes. Um, until I hit the, until I'm about to hit the 1 hour mark. I'm glad I did do a live stream tonight. Even though I only got a couple people in, it's all good. You know I haven't been streaming much at all in the past couple weeks, but I have been putting up videos. So if you haven't checked out the last couple videos this past 2 weeks, go check those out. Any of the ones that really you connect with, please share them out. Um, and if you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, all my links are in the description. Um, any support, any love you can show truly, truly means a lot. It really, really does. I'm getting tired. I'm trying to, what I've been working on really the last week and a half is really one, getting myself really focused and dedicated to my health. Um, and I could say this much about my health right now is that, for about a month now, I've had this light cough. I've had this cough and issue with mucus continually building up. I wasn't congested, but like stuff was just building up in my throat. But in the past week, um, I've been working on my diet a little bit. Every day, I'm either taking a walk or doing some weights at my house. And my new morning routine, as far as like what I eat, because most people that watch my videos, I usually have eggs on some kind of egg dish in the morning. What I've been doing the last week, which I think has really been helping, is I've been having a glass of um, apple cider vinegar with either a dash of ginger, which was something I was doing not on a consistent basis, but randomly. Also, adding a turmeric mix to it. Um, the turmeric mix. There's obviously turmeric, ground turmeric, as well as a little black pepper, which helps to absorb into your system, as well as um, ginger, ground ginger, and cinnamon. Also, I've been taking a, tea, a droplet of CBD oil, and I've been having coconut-based yogurt with fruit, and it's either I have it as a smoothie or I just mix it with the fruit in the bowl and I eat it that way. And I gotta say, I've noticed the difference. I'm still got a little bit of mucus build up, but not like it was, and my cough is finally starting to subside. The other thing that I started doing, um, which I stopped drinking for a long time because I tried to stay away from store bought, store bought juices. Um, I started adding orange juice back into my diet because I heard that it helps um, with the thyroid as well as other things. So I'm like, okay, if I have a small little cup of it, you know, it, once a day or every other day, it'll be a nice little change from water and, give me a little bit something of flavor. So um, I really want to say doing that really has helped to contribute to my boost in energy, the cough subsiding, um, and my throat in general starting to feel a little bit better. Um, because turmeric itself, is a cancer fighter. It's an antibacterial, antifungal, um, anti-inflammatory. Um, there's a whole, there's a whole lot of health benefits to that. And then CBD oil supposedly has cancer-fighting elements to it, um, as well as I don't think apple cider vinegar has the a cancer-fighting part to it, but there's a bunch of health benefits to having the apple cider vinegar. Um, so that combination, and then um, yogurt, and the probiotics or the live cultures that are in yogurt are supposed to help with what is it? I forgot. It's supposed to help with acid reflux. It's supposed to help with your gut health, your belly health, and I've been having some acid reflux stuff. So between having the apple cider vinegar, the turmeric, and the yogurt, like I feel like I'm really trying to work on this, and then just trying to get myself in a better mindset where like yes, I have bills. Yes, I'm stressed. I'm a little stressed about the whole husband ish situation, and just trying to figure out where money's gonna come from, and just trying to put my mind at ease that everything's always worked out in one way or another. Money always shows up when you need it. You know that things are gonna fall into place, and just the biggest piece of advice that I'm trying to take from the motivational videos that I watch is just to focus on what I love, what my purpose is, what my value is, and try and continue to find the things to be grateful and you know, and just keeping myself in a much positive state. Um, I'm still fluctuating, but I have been feeling, mentally, emotionally a little bit better than I have in the last couple of weeks and stuff. So even with my numbers kind of falling, I'm feeling hopeful, and this is disappointing as it is to see my numbers creep back down. I'm like, just you love what you do, you love creating. Just focus on that. Get back into it. Stop overthinking it, and take it one step at a time. And that's what I've been trying to do this past week and a half. So far, so good. I've gotten a handful of consistent videos out. Again, I haven't really done the live stream thing, but as long as my numbers stay above the 1K, I'll start getting back into the live streams here and there. Um, and again, I'm also working on the Love Live track, so I just gotta stay positive and believe that everything's gonna fall into place. I know when I start worrying about money and my husband, a part of it is fear, part of it is impatience, and the whole thing with my husband, you know, when it comes to that, I'm obviously one of the most patient people you'll ever meet because, both of us could have walked away a long time ago. and the fights we were having, um, nobody would blame either one of us from walking away. But we didn't, you know, and come March of 2020, we'd be married for 8 years, but still haven't even started our life together, which, when I think of that, like, that does bother me. Maybe there's a bigger reason why we're not together, other than the whole immigration thing. Maybe there's a bigger reason. Maybe we have growing to do. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to speculate, but, I just, there's the impatience of it's been so long, the fear if it's ever going to happen. Um, and then the money side of things. I've never been one to chase money, and I've been blessed to be able to make enough money to pay my bills and still have a little money left over to have a little bit of fun at least once a month. Not anything extravagant. Maybe just, you know, I don't know, go buy art supplies or something. But, you know, I have issues with my car, and I want to get a new car before the car I have officially breaks down. So in that sense, I'm impatient and I'm in fear of, not having a nest egg or savings, or all that stuff. But I gotta remind myself to continue to do what I love, and as one of the motivators that I listen to says, double down, triple down on what you're good at, and everything else will start to fall into place. And that's what I gotta start doing. Gotta start putting my head and my focus on the things that I know I'm capable of. So that's what I'm trying to do. And it's only been a week and a half, but so far so good. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna end it. It is after the hour mark. I want to thank the few people that came in, and once again, shout out to Velocity Savage, to Cheshire, to Gear Vlogs, Into the Bush, Makeup by Nicole, Divine Tiffany, um, J1980, um, Connor Smith, Austin, uh, trying to think of all the people that do, usually come back into my streams. Can't think, I'm always missing somebody's name. Manji, um, Crafts by Jen, um, Sunny. Yeah, there's more, but I can't remember everybody. Um, just know I love you, and I truly, truly appreciate, you being part of my love crew, part of my support system. And it's because of you that I know I'm bringing value, and why I continue to do what I'm doing, because I know if I have you guys, there's more out there that are going to get value from what I'm doing. With that, again, I'm going to end it. Hopefully, I'll still be above 1K so I can stream again in the next couple of days. Um, and until then, until my next video, as always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. I will see you next time. Much love. Peace.